The Olympic Games are the pinnacle of sports, being the most watched and the most expensive events on Earth. And after Paris won the bid to organize them in 2024, the city now vies for the Green Crown. After Qatar's World Cup in 2022 boasted its green credentials, it is now Paris's turn to promise the greenest games yet. But beyond banning single-use plastic, what else is on Paris's eco-agenda? And can they really put it off?
Paris is stepping up with green innovations. 11,000 stadium seats molded from recycled plastic. A vow to source a quarter of athletes' scrub within 155 miles. Doubling down on plane-based menu options. Plus 3,000 extra bikes for easy spectator mobility. Paris aims to halve the Games' carbon footprint compared to Rio 2016 and London 2012. Although it looks good on paper, it still requires a lot of CO2 spending. Mueller's team scrutinized past Games' environmental impacts, highlighting sustainability concerns. And generating 1.6 million tons of CO2 in a few weeks is hefty.
And that's roughly the annual carbon budget of a city of 1 million people for 2050. You can see this as an equivalent. You could run a city for a year, or you could host the Olympic Games.
He challenges the definition of sustainability, calling for structural changes rather than surface-level gestures. But let's not forget the economics also have a role in display, and so does politics. Construction, a major emitter, sees Paris using existing structures for 95% of its games. Mayor Anne Hidalgo emphasizes the long-term impact beyond the games, even if not all decisions are universally praised by federations worldwide.
We're looking at portable air conditioners to offer the athletes.
Hosting the Olympics accelerates Paris green goals, but for real change, radical ideas are needed, like reducing spectators.
And in principle, you could have sustainable Olympics very easily, and they wouldn't look so different from what they look like today. Because anyway, today, 99% of people watch the Olympics on screen, and they're not those that cause the carbon emissions. And so it's the spectator function that really makes the major difference in terms of the carbon emission.
A plausible solution, downsizing and prioritizing local fans, minimizing international travel, and watching from home.
In the race for Green Olympics, Paris makes strides, but challenges persist. Beyond the glitz of the Games, true sustainability demands radical shifts. Perhaps a downsized, locally focused event could become the gold standard in order to attain net zero goals by 2050.